No, I'm talking about you are tuned in to the Rapp Show TV each and every Friday night right here in Houston, Texas.
That's right.
And you can catch us worldwide at therappshow.com. It's probably right there on the bottom of your screen now.
Man, it is.
Yes, sir. And if you go to therappshow.com right now, not only will you find the best in sports, sound, skate, and style, but you're also going to find the brand new Rapp Show NBA Power Rankings brought to you by Elite Collective, we have the Elite Collective Vintage Vault Champions Closet out here each and every Thursday at 8th Wonder Brewery.
Nice pieces over there.
Or you can visit Elite Collective in the heart of where?
The Berry, baby.
The Berry, baby. 10803 South Post Oak, historic South Post Oak.
In the Berry.
77035. For more information, you can go to WeStayElite.com. Of course, you see Twiggy Smalls out here at 8th Wonder rocking her brand new Stay Gold leather Elite. I said leather.
Leather.
With real gold stitching.
Leather for the weather.
The weather is perfect here in H-Town for the end of March. So,
no doubt.
You know, when April comes around, it is time for the NBA playoff season. That's why we run the NBA Full Court Wrap with our good friend Almighty DOLLA. And, of course, the OG himself, straight back from South by Southwest, where he was grinding like a chainsaw. OG Nasty. Nique? Well, Nique, let's just start right off at the top. Dwight Howard made his return.
Yes, he did.
Finally.
To the Rockets after a 26-game hiatus, which I think we're all okay
felt more
with.
like 50 games, but
it seemed like 50 games in the end, for sure.
There's a lot of suits.
16 minutes.
There's a lot of suits coming out.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of nut grabbing, a lot of suits,
a lot of
horseplay,
a lot of crazy suits.
Yeah. Well, you know, hey, Craig Sager's back.
Yeah, he is.
So you got to make sure you keep up with the Sagers.
Okay, the Sager.
Are you keeping up with Calvin?
With Calvin.
With Calvin.
You got
Give him
Calvin
a crazy ass suit.
Calvin in the mix as well. All right, well let's start off.
Let's talk about Dwight.
Okay, and let's talk about the Rockets, who are the number 5 team on the Rapp Show Power Rankings. And I think this is probably where they're going to peak, because word comes out that Patrick Beverley, the gritty, gutty point guard and defensive captain of the Rockets, Houston Rockets, is possibly out for the season. May need some wrist surgery.
Wrist ligaments.
Flick it up, flick it up, flick it up.
Look at the wrist.
Look at the wrist.
Look at the wrist.
Hey, well, you know, injuries seems to plague the Rockets all season, but they found a way to stay in contention and get the playoff spot. So,
I mean, we know why they're in contention.
Well, James Harden. I mean, he is MVP. A few weeks ago, we was talking about Stephen Curry maybe being MVP. No, man, it's all James Harden.
You know, Golden State, you know, they kind of clinched, so they've kind of tailed off, started resting players. But Harden's still going strong.
Oh, yeah.
Balling hard. He's balling hard.
I just think that once you get to the playoffs, DOLLA, he can't carry the team. He can't. Now you've got your, especially in the West, where you got point guard after point guard after point guard after point guard. You need Patrick Beverley in the mix to be able to play that postseason defense.
Do you, though? I don't know that you do.
I think we need Patrick Beverley, but I don't think we need him as much as you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, James Harden is the point guard.
I'm talking about on the defensive side of the ball when you got Lillard coming at you.
Well,
and you got Westbrook coming at you if they make it. And you've got, I mean, I could go down the list. You've got guard play in Dallas. You've got great guard play, of course, in Golden State. So with Dwight coming back, does that boost Beverly missing now, possibly for the rest of the season?
If you have a rim protector, it makes it easier to guard those guards because you don't have to worry as much about them getting around you, because if they get around you, there's Dwight. He can step up in the lane. He can take them down at the rim, you know. So that's going to be a big help as long as Dwight is healthy and stays healthy. And, you know, Patrick Beverley was great last year before he got injured. He's been good this year, but not near what he was. He's about Mr. 65.5 feet this year. You know what I mean? I don't know if he was getting on 97 there. But so I'm not too worried about it, you know. But 7-0 is Jason Terry as starting point guard. Just throw that out there.
You got to think too. Who's going to match up with Harden? You know what I mean? What other two guard in the West, maybe outside of Golden State, is going to match up with Harden's production? So it's kind of a wash there, which gets back to Dwight Howard. and how important it is that he's coming back onto the scene, and he needs to be a difference maker.
Well, I know how important Dwight Howard is to the team, but I'm thinking a little bit different now that I don't want to just go into Harden all the time. I want Harden to play more of a physical game, rebound, get high percentage shots.
Fill up a stat sheet.
You fill up a stat sheet in every category, and I think that would make the Rockets more successful as a team.
I think another reason the Rockets just aren't as deep as we would like them to be is Terrence Jones. You're missing Terrence Jones. That's
the key. That's the real injury that's going to hurt.
You know why? Because my number 4 team on the NBA Power Rankings this week, 2 weeks left of the regular season. We'll stack up these teams, maybe a week and a half. We'll stack up these teams before the playoffs start. Number 4, San Antonio Spurs. They got Kawhi Leonard. They got Tony Parker.
My power rankings are totally different.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, guess what? That mean scowl, that guy with the mean mug on his face and the suit on, he's still coaching that team. Tim Duncan's still playing on that team. Tony Parker's still on that team. Manu Ginobili's still on that squad. You still got the all-star, basically world all-star team on your bench. San Antonio, they are showing their age, but they are setting themselves up for another deep playoff run.
San Antonio, they got the championship hangover going right now, though.
They're still poison.
Yeah.
You never know about San Antonio.
Well, speaking of poison, you know what they say. Love is a poisonous thing sometimes.
Yes, it is, right?
And I don't know if Kevin Love is a poison, but he is definitely causing some waves in Cleveland as Cleveland falls to the number 3 spot on the NBA Power Rankings this week because I think they've got all the talent in the world. They've got young bodies. They've got guys that can fly around in the playoffs. Tristan Thompson is getting fourth quarter playing time, AP.
Right.
But they've got to get together on the same page.
Even without production from Kevin Love, this team will still win the NBA championship.
Will?
Yes, they will.
We'll have to ask Dollar about that.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Dollar.
I don't know. We'll see. I like him coming out of the East for sure.
Yeah.
But I think too much is being blown up this week, specifically about the comments from Love and him saying that he'd give the nod to his boy Russell Westbrook from UCLA for the MVP vote. You know what I mean?
Guess what? If somebody asked me MVP between Lance Zierlein and Almighty Dollar, guess what I'm going to say? Almighty Dollar. Yeah.
I think I'd vote for Lance.
Shout out to Lance Zierlein. Well, that's you. See? I mean, you know what? Love.
He's a proper gentleman. I'm just a filthy animal.
Well, that's how we roll right here on the Rapp Show After Dark. You already know that. All right, so Cleveland falls in as the only Eastern Conference team on the power rankings, and we'll get Nasty Neek's power rankings up on the website as well, so you can check those out. But coming in at number 2, Neek, I got Golden State, and I got Golden State at number 2.
Who's number 1?
Because they are not built for the playoffs. They're a cute story. They're
Who's number 1?
Splash Brothers are nice. Number 1, the Memphis Grizzlies, because they got it all. They got size. They got speed.
Wait a minute.
They got leadership.
Whoa.
They've been knocking on the door.
That's
okay.
Do you owe Boomer money?
Convincingly.
That's okay. No, it wasn't. Hey, it was not convincing.
Convincingly, they beat them.
Here we go. Turn it up on the set.
I think he owes Boomer money, man.
No, I owe Boomer a pound because his Memphis Grizzlies are actually, they're looking like the favorite coming out of it. So
it's just my cell phone.
You're just going to have to stay tuned each and every Thursday and Friday as both worlds collide right here for a very special pre-Easter, pre-Good Friday, The Rapp Show. Right here, presented by Chop TV. Yes, we will be off next week, but we're going to bring you our NBA Roundtable special where we can talk about power rankings. We can talk about who we...
Really?
Yes, yes. We're going to record that in the Trap, the real Sport Trap.
Another Trap special.
Oh, yeah. They keep coming. Speaking of being in the Trap, when it comes to, hey, making that money, doing her thing.
That's my song right here.
That's it. Twiggy Smalls is coming up next with a big sound review. Right now, you got to check out our South by Southwest Smokers Club special. Shout out to the Grizzly Gang, Pro Era, and of course, Christian DeCure, who put it down. You have to see it right now. We'll be right back.